time to introduce the man of the hour, the great number 34. His number will forever be retired and immortalized in the annals of athletics history. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Stewart.
None of you guys will ever win 20 games because you don't know how. And I remember looking at Stu, and Stu said to Joaquin, "Is that right?" Well, 4 years later, Stu's a 4-time 20-game winner. So, congratulations to Stu, the consummate professional, the perfect teammate, and incredible friend.
Remember my dear friend, and really more than that, Dave Stewart has become a family member and a brother to me. I remember picking him up at 66th and Seminary, at 66th and East 14th Street, when he was 10 and 12 years old, to bring him to the ballpark. I said to Stu, "Gosh, why don't you let me leave you some tickets?" He said, "No way, it's more fun sneaking in." If you could pick one guy in the stadium to be with you in the foxhole that has no understanding of the word fear, it would be Dave Stewart.
Reggie mentioned, Dave, no fear. I understood the concept of fear because I feared Dave Stewart. Try and get him out of the game when he didn't want to come. Try and limit his innings under 300. You should fear, and I feared it. Luckily, I had a guy named Dave Duncan that stood between us, and he never could put his hands on me, so I understood the fear from the other side.
Now it is my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce the man of the hour and bring him up to the podium today, someone who's done so much for the Oakland A's and for this community. Please give a warm welcome to Dave Stewart.
Gregory and I, we spent a lot of time in the backyard playing a game called Strikeout. Gregory was always the best hitters in the game. Willie Mays, Willie McCovey, you name it, that's who he was. And I always got a chance to be whatever pitcher I wanted to be. He's 5 years older than me, and he always set the positions to be bases loaded, nobody out in the 9th inning, and I had to strike him out. That was the beginning of it. That was the beginning of my dream. It was the beginning of my love for the game of baseball. I got an opportunity to see Willie Mays. I got an opportunity to see Roberto Clemente. My father waited with me patiently after that baseball game, and we were waiting for Willie Mays. We waited, it seemed like hours. Willie Mays signed every autograph, with me being the second to the last autograph that he signed. That was the demonstration and the example of the kind of baseball player I wanted to be. I wanted to be a player that was patient with the fans and did well in his community. Willie Mays was that example for me. Big leagues. And Dusty Baker made a change in my life because I was sitting on the bench, not paying much, and I felt like it was the same thing. I thought I was going to walk away from the game. And Dusty told me, "Stu, whatever you do, make them take the uniform off your back. Don't give it away." So to the Oakland A's, Dave Calvo, Mr. Fisher, Billy Bain, Billy Bean, David Force, Thank you very much for putting me in a place that I never thought I would be. Thank you very much that up until today, I didn't think I belonged. Thank you. There's three things that are important in my life today. It's God, my family, my friends, you the fans who are my extended family, and my friends. It was a pleasure to play here in Oakland for you, to grow up here in Oakland, because who I am, what I am, and what I will always be is an Oakland A and a native of Oakland. Thank you.